Construction Law.
Hosted by Whimsy.
Welcome to Whimsy, the West Midlands Centre for Constructing Excellence. I'm here today to find out what the organisation is all about. And the first person I spoke with was Phil Wilson, the Executive Director.
Well, Whimsy was set up in 2005. We were set up by the University of Wolverhampton, obviously covering the West Midlands region, a region that runs from Stoke down to Herefordshire in the south. We're based in Birmingham, and we're part of a network of 10 such centres across the UK. There's also a national body, and they've formed what's come to be known as the Constructing Excellence Movement. Origins really in the Latham and Egan reports in the 90s and subsequent government reports since. Whimsy is essentially about promoting, driving best practice in the region, in the construction sector. So we're looking at support for businesses to make them, or help to make them more efficient and improve productivity. It's also about working with clients and improving the value and quality of construction projects in the region. And ultimately it's about the region ending up with an improved built environment at the end of the day.
And how exactly does that slot into the wider picture?
Well, there are four main areas which we're involved with, which I can briefly outline. Firstly, the Business Improvement Programme. This is a large part of our work. We run a series of workshops with various themes such as lean construction processes, sustainability, environmental management, bidding for new work, that sort of thing. So we run a series of workshops for businesses in the region, typically through supply chains operating in the region. The second main area is around sustainability, and we've set up a forum specially for this called the Sustainable Built Environment Forum, and that's been quite well received. We also champion best practice in the region in various ways. We have demonstration projects which we run, and these are really looking at exemplar projects in the region which can show and demonstrate successful achievement of best practice in one form or another. And in a similar vein, we have annually we have the Constructing Excellence Awards, the Whimsy Awards, where we work together with our partners, Birmingham City Council and CIOB. And there's a big event in front of 1,000 people drawn from the industry each year. And these are really about celebrating success, celebrating best practice in the region. Underpinning all this, we have our knowledge exchange. So we provide a platform for knowledge exchange, which is really about communication with the industry, all sectors of the industry, and ranges from obviously our website, newsletters, various events and fora we operate. And then of course we are involved with a network of 6 best practice clubs, constructing excellence clubs, which cover the whole region, and these operate at grassroots levels. So through these various mechanisms we communicate with the industry and promote the message, as it were.
The Business Improvement Programme is a key part of what Whimsy does as an organisation, along with knowledge exchange and a sustainability forum.
So can you tell me, how does Whimsy fit in with the Constructing Excellence movement, Michael?
Well, as you say, Whimsy is a member of the Constructing Excellence movement, and it is also a member of a regional network of constructing excellence centres, including Northern Ireland and Wales. As a member of the Constructing Excellence movement, it is represented, together with several other organisations, on the Constructing Excellence Management Board, and the members of that board are made up of the Constructing Excellence clubs, of which there are over 40 in this country, 6 of them in the West Midlands, the Constructing Excellence Regional Centres Network, the members of Constructing Excellence themselves, which is made up of all sorts of organisations, including clients, contractors and so on, the Construction Clients Group, who represent the clients, and that may sound a little complicated when they're also members of the Constructing Excellence movement, and lastly something called G4C, which is Generation for Change, which represents those people who are younger members of the profession, below the age of about 35. Now, the importance of all this is that all of these organisations have got together to improve the way in which the industry works. And the secret to this is having more and more members joining the Constructing Excellence movement and thereby benefiting from what the movement as a whole, with its very diversified membership, can do for the industry.
Michael Thompson, thank you ever so much.
As an organisation, WMCCE also plays a major role in showcasing demonstration projects across the West Midlands, and it holds its own Constructing Excellence Awards each year. The CC10 Awards were held at the ICC in Birmingham and attracted up to 1,000 representatives from across the construction world.
So how exactly do you see the future for WMCCE within the construction industry?
Well, we're working with a range of partners across the region, and I think there are two areas I'd like to emphasise. One is around, obviously we have at the current time a period of austerity and public expenditure cuts, and a lot of businesses out there are finding it hard work. Essentially there's an opportunity here to keep the pound in the region, to support SMEs, construction SMEs in the region. So we're working with public sector bodies and others, and we've produced a report recently called Opportunity in Austerity, which points to some best practice in that area, so how we can keep that pound in the West Midlands, really. The second area, key area, I think, is around low carbon and climate change, and I mentioned earlier the forum we've set up. I think there are real opportunities there for businesses in the region, opportunities for the construction sector to lead the way in the green economy. So I think there are real opportunities there, particularly around retrofit of the built environment, the existing built environment, that we can help businesses maximise the potential in.
Phil Wilson, thank you ever so much.
Thank you.
So, some exciting challenges ahead for WMCCE and the construction industry. This is Lindsay Rose Masora for Construction Talk.
Construction Talk. Hosted by WMCCE.